Are you despairing over chronic knee pain that haunts you daily, forcing you to rely on painkillers just to walk? Welcome back to Senior Life Joy and Wellness. Today, we uncover the truth. Painkillers are just a temporary fix. The real enemy is hiding right in your kitchen. The story of Mr. Thomas will prove that changing your diet can bring greater freedom of movement than any pill. We are committed to bringing you the most useful and engaging content for your golden years. Your support with a like, a share, and a subscription is the biggest motivation for us to continue building videos that can change your quality of life. Thank you. Mr. Thomas and the Painkiller Trap. Mr. Thomas, 68, living in a quiet town in Oregon, USA, was once an active tradesman. But after retirement, chronic knee arthritis robbed him of the joy of walking and gardening. Thomas was trapped in a vicious cycle, taking ibuprofen daily to ease the pain, knowing that the inflammation was still silently raging, forcing him to increase his dosage and endure the side effects on his stomach. He believed joint pain was the inevitable fate of old age. He didn't realize that his daily diet was quietly feeding the disease. He maintained habits like eating sugary cereals for breakfast, lunching on white bread sandwiches and soda, and always including crispy fries for dinner. He was inadvertently supplying fuel to the arthritis fire instead of extinguishing it. Thomas's story is a classic case of treating the symptoms while ignoring the root cause. Part 1. 3 nutritional enemies you must eliminate immediately to truly manage joint pain. We must eliminate the sources of inflammation. These are the 3 nutritional enemies that Mr. Thomas removed from his kitchen, leading to astonishing change. Enemy No. 1. Refined sugar and corn syrup. Thomas loved adding sugar to his coffee and eating ice cream in the evenings. Refined sugar is one of the most inflammatory substances in the modern diet. The scientific mechanism. When you consume sugar, the body triggers glycation, forming molecules called AGEs, advanced glycation end products. These AGEs attack collagen and connective tissue in joint cartilage, making it stiffer, more brittle, and causing a fierce inflammatory response. According to research by the U.S. National Institutes of Health, NIH, cutting sugar can significantly reduce biological markers of inflammation in just a few weeks. Enemy No. 2. High omega-6 vegetable oils, soybean oil, corn oil. Mr. Thomas commonly used cheap vegetable oils for frying. While fats are necessary, consuming excessive omega-6 relative to omega-3 pushes the body into an inflammatory state. The scientific mechanism. The body uses omega-6 to produce pro-inflammatory eicosanoids, while omega-3 produces anti-inflammatory ones. The ideal ratio is 1:1. But the Western diet often reaches 15:1. This imbalance is a perfect formula for maintaining joint pain. Thomas had to eliminate industrial seed oils and replace them with extra virgin olive oil. Enemy No. 3. Refined carbohydrates, white flour, sugary cereals. Mr. Thomas believed white bread and packaged cereals were convenient foods. However, they are digested rapidly, causing blood sugar spikes. The scientific mechanism. This blood sugar surge activates insulin, and continuous insulin fluctuation fuels systemic inflammation. Thomas had to swap white bread for whole grains, increasing fiber to stabilize blood sugar, thereby reducing the inflammatory signal reaching his joints. Part 2. 3 nutritional allies for freedom of movement. After eliminating the 3 enemies, Thomas began supplementing with these 3 anti-inflammatory allies, turning food into root cause treatment. Ally No. 1. The power of omega-3, salmon, and mackerel. Thomas started eating salmon, mackerel, or sardines at least 3 times a week. The scientific mechanism. Omega-3 South, EPA and DHA, are the building blocks for producing anti-inflammatory molecules, resolvins, and protectants in the body. They not only neutralize the effects of omega-6, but also actively suppress the inflammatory fire in the joints. Geriatric nutrition experts consider omega-3 the most powerful natural pain reliever. Ally No. 2. The golden duo of turmeric and ginger. Thomas began adding fresh turmeric and ginger to his soups, stews, and teas daily. The scientific mechanism. Turmeric contains curcumin, a potent antioxidant and anti-inflammatory agent that can block inflammatory enzymes, similar to how certain painkillers work, but without the side effects. Ginger also acts as a natural COX-2 inhibitor. They work synergistically to reduce joint swelling and pain. No. 3. Dark leafy greens, kale and spinach. Thomas increased his intake of kale and spinach. The scientific mechanism. These greens are high in antioxidants and vitamin K. Vitamin K plays a crucial role in regulating bone and cartilage proteins. More importantly, they provide fiber that balances the gut microbiome. Research on the gut microbiome shows that a healthy gut flora, nourished by fiber from greens, is the body's first line of defense against systemic inflammation. Part 3. The result and a secret to freedom of movement. After 2 months of consistent dietary change, Thomas felt an incredible difference. He no longer needed ibuprofen daily. His knee pain significantly subsided, not because he was masking the symptoms, but because he had cut off the inflammation's fuel supply. Mr. Thomas rediscovered the joy of walking and gardening. He learned the most valuable lesson: food is not just calories. Food is information, and it dictates whether your body fights or heals. His freedom of movement didn't come from an expensive prescription, but from understanding and respecting his own diet. Which nutritional enemy will you eliminate from your kitchen today? If the video is helpful, please hit like to spread the message, and subscribe to the channel so we can continue this journey together.